This is the Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAT.
Gold heading back to Lawrence County.
Your home for the County of Champions.
Swing and a miss! A no-hitter in the WPIAL championship game.
The Mohawk Warriors have knocked off the fourth-time defending champion and are champions again.
The Neshannock Wildcats are the WPIAL champions.
Elwood City, WPIAL champions for the first time in school history.
Cox with it. Cox all the way in the jam again. The Red Hurricanes storming their way to another title. Swing and a miss. A one-hit masterpiece.
Turn, fake it to Maples, keeping himself, coming near side. Can they hit him? No! I think he got in! He's down! Wilmington has won the state championship!
Strike three called. Put another notch in the belt. The Laurel Spartans three-peat.
And Neshannock is the 2021 2A Girls Champion.
Your voice for Lawrence County sports.
The gold ball headed home to Newcastle.
This is the Lawrence County SportsNet.
Live from Laurel High School, it's high school basketball on the Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAT. Tonight, the Neshannock Lancers visit the Laurel Spartans. Tonight's broadcast on the Lawrence County SportsNet and the Trib Live High School Sports Network is brought to you by Maley Chiropractic, keeping you in the game. Luxembourg, Garbutt, Kelly and George, keeping promises for over 80 years. The Red Zone, score big at the Red Zone. Paunches Insurance, love the life you live, worry-free. Tonight's broadcast is also being brought to you by the Crane Room Grill, family-owned restaurant, brewery, and banquet center, the Tri-County Principals Association, and something for your wall photography, capturing that perfect moment, and by the Lawrence County Community Action Partnership. A great night for basketball here in Western Pennsylvania. My name's Lee Moan. I get the pleasure again. My brother Jay stands beside me again because we're shorthanded, and Jay's going to step in again and give his expertise here in basketball. He played a lot of basketball back in his days. He got a chance to see this Neshannock team earlier last time they played against Elwood City. Did not look too good that night. Neshannock coming in with a record of 9-3 overall. They do have 2 wins since that Elwood City game. They defeated Sharon and Riverside. Laurel Spartans, on the other hand, they're coming up with a tough loss against Beaver Falls, a buzzer-beaten loss down at Beaver Falls, 52-49, but they have a record of 8-2 overall. There's 2-1 in this section. Neshannock with 1-2 in this section. But getting back to Neshannock, Jay, Neshannock, they took out, Elwood City did a great job taking out that leading scorer in Mike Sopko, and then he really had some struggles along the way. Couldn't find anybody else to really pick it up.
I think Sopko had 2 points that night, and the shots he did take, he forced. He really they just did a good defensive job against him. Tonight, they're going to have to work the ball in him a little bit more and maybe get him in the flow of the game, and it might help out.
Yeah, for the Laurel Spartans, we got a chance to talk to head coach Mike Locke, and they have a very unique scorer, LeBron Barker. He's only 5'9". He's maybe 5'10" if you push it a little bit. But he said, I asked him talk a little bit about his game, and he just sort of said different, which is sort of a little bit of interesting way to describe a basketball player.
Well, he said he just does everything good. He said he rebounds well. He hustles a lot. If there's any loose ball, he's going to be on it. And if there's anything, he just gets in the middle of the game.
Yeah, you like those scrappy type ball players. LeBron Barker, he was the Newcastle Player of the Week last week because of his efforts. So it should be a fun one here tonight. Both these teams look like they're pretty evenly matched. Both teams scoring about 51 a game. Both teams giving up about 50 a game. So I'm not going to get a track meet here tonight. So defensively, Neshannock can play some pretty good defense along with Laurel. So that'd be interesting to see if there are any junk defenses tonight to try to set Sopko like Elwood City did. They ran that box and won. And unfortunately, I can't remember the gentleman's name that stopped Sopko the other night, but he was all over him. As I made that comment earlier, when Coach McConnell said, I want you to see the color of his underwear, which I love it, and that's exactly what he did all night long.
That's one of the best defensive I've seen in a long time. especially one-on-one. I mean, he had no room at all to move.
And that's why you want to guard for sure. Yeah, these two schools, I'm sorry, Mr. Dawson, if you're tuning in, I did not look up the mileage between Laurel and Neshannock, and don't text me either, James, because I'm not looking at my phone. So I know it's a few miles anyways, not more than 7 miles between Laurel and Neshannock, but when you get these two county schools together, always fun. And the crowd continues to shuffle in here tonight here at the Laurel Spartans Gymnasium. Hey, while I think about it too, I want to give a great shout out to the Laurel Spartans competitive cheer. They won the WPIAL championship. Laurel coach Jen Hordeski and the Neshannock coach Colleen Fry also. Colleen Fry, they're both going to the States at the end of the month, so congratulations to those both competitive cheer. And you can watch that archive if you like. Go to Trib Live, hssn.triblive.com. Check out the archive. Look out the competitive spear championships. Check out Mr. James Dawson, because he had the call down there at Hempfield High School, and he was able to bring home the trophies for Laurel and Neshannock. So looking at the standings between these in Section 3-1-3A right now, Elwood City leading the way at 3-0. They're 10-2 overall. Beaver Falls, they got off to a rough start, but now they come in section play. They show Beaver Falls. It's Beaver Falls. They're just Beaver Falls. So sort of like the high school football season too. They had a rough start, but then they just turned things on. They're also 3-0 in the section. We mentioned Laurel 2-1, Neshannock 1-2. Riverside and Mohawk bringing up the rear right now at 0-3. They take top 4 teams in each section. Right now, it looks like Riverside and Mohawk really struggling along the way. So it looks like it's going to be a 4-team race for those 4 sections, four playoff teams out of this section. Looking at the other section, Seton LaSalle right now, they're leading Section 2. South Allegheny's leading Section 3. Washington, they're in COVID protocol there right now, though. They're leading Section 4 as we get set here for our national anthem. And we did have a Henry sighting here tonight, unfortunately. So, no, just kidding. Henry is keeping booked tonight, so as we get very, very quiet here tonight, we're going to see what be able to turn up our crowd mic here tonight. Is it crowd mic right here? Make sure. Turn that up so we can hear the national anthem. As they read the Sportsmanship Award, I kidded Jay down on the floor. It's like, how do you know why you read that? It's like, see, we have to, and I understand that you have to read them. So, but nonetheless, a really nice crowd here tonight. But we will pause for our national anthem. That's our national anthem, nicely done here from Laurel High School. Our LG KG pregame show. Your insurance company's not always on your side, but the law offices Luxembourg, Garbutt, Kelly, and George are. Visit them online at lgkg.com for Luxembourg, Cartley. Kelly and George keep promises for over 80 years. And while we're in their pregame show, I'll let LGKG do our starting lineups here today. Number 1 for Neshannock will be Cameron Owens. Number 4, Kurt Summerfield. Number 5, Jack Gleese. Number 24, Mike Sopko. And number 25, Sebastian Coiro for the Neshannock Lancers. It's Owens, Summerfield, Gleese, Sopko, and Coiro. For the Laurel Spartans, where number 5 will be LeBron Barker. Number 10, Landon Smith. Number 22, Aiden Collins. Number 23, Kobe DeRosa. And the number 40, Elijah Sycophus. That's Barker, Smith, Collins, DeRosa, and Sycophus. So we remind everybody, the law firm of AV-rated attorneys and super lawyers, Luxembourg, Garbutt, Kelly, and George. They've been keeping promises for over 80 years. Call them at 724-201-1576 and let their team of attorneys guide you through the legal process. Or visit them online at lgkg.com. And Luxembourg, Garbutt, Kelly, and George, we try cases and insurance companies know it. As the Laurel Spartans are being introduced here tonight. Always a key, Jay, turnover battle. And the point guards. So we'll see how the point guards are going to be able to handle this here tonight. But love watching teams with good point guards. We'll see how LeBron Barker handles it. Said he was the player of the week. LeBron Barker also part of the football team here at Laurel High School. You're hearing Kobe DeRosa a lot, and you saw a lot of Kobe when you were at Laurel, Jay.
He's a very impressive ball player.
Great athlete.
Any sport he plays, I think he can excel at.
Yeah, and Cameron Owens, we got to talk a little bit to the AD coach, or Mr. Burks. He said Cameron going to be going 100% track. Looking track will he be his future in high jump, long jump, and he's getting some D2 looks, so he's going through that process right now. He's had some, unfortunately, some injury issues during his high school years, so hopefully he looked back to normal against Elwood City. So hopefully he'll be able to continue that and continue his career.
I believe the coach said he had some concussion issues.
Yeah.
And that's something you don't want to mess with.
No. So Sycophus and Sopko, and Neshannock will win the tip. Thanks for joining us in here on lcsportsnet.com, powered by LCAP. It's high school basketball tonight. Man-to-man defense. As Summerfield hands the ball off to Coiro. The Sopko now, he's double team, good double team at the top of the key. Jack Gleese, one of the quadruplets we mentioned earlier. We'll talk a little bit about that later on. Ball goes inside. That's Cameron Owens. Powered shot. Up no good. Gets his own rebound. Being hounded. Ball comes back out to Sopko. Sopko trying to get around DeRosa. That's going to be a fun matchup tonight. Back to Cameron. He's double team. Shot up and good. Nice power move there by Owens. 2-0 Neshannock.
Nice pass by Sopko.
1-2-2 full court press here for the Neshannock Lancers. Having problems early on. They'll get the ball off timeline to the Barker. Set the offense up. Looks like a man-to-man for the for the Neshannock Lancers.
Right now.
Looking inside for Sycophus, nothing there. And Barker getting the best athlete in Owens. Now he switches to Sycophus on a switch. DeRosa, left wing. Motion offense here for the Laurel Spartans. Trying to free up Barker. They do free him up. Nothing there. Looking for Landon Smith for three. Up, no good. Rebound comes long out to DeRosa. Another chance for the Spartans. Pop another three. Nothing but net. LeBron Barker, 3-2 Laurel.
Nice three-pointer there.
Good ball movement there for the Spartans. Nice patience. Summerfield. Hands off to Owens. Now going to have a travel call on Sebastian Coiro.
Is that a turnover?
Yeah, the walk's a turnover, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, my brother's going to try to keep track of turnovers here tonight, which I don't usually do. Unfortunately, we're not as good as James Dawson, where he keeps everything. 3-2 Laurel.
We can only hope.
We did good for a first half the other night anyway, so. Barker. Back to DeRosa. Barker now fakes the three. That's the ball back off to Aiden Collins. Laurel not the deepest team in the world. They'll go about 6 or 7 deep. Landon Smith handing it off to Collins and get the loose ball foul. Gonna go on Coiro. His first, team's first. The Neshannock JVs won the first game tonight. And we had the Laurel student section just below us to our left in the blackout here tonight. Nice student section here on both sides. And it looks like the Neshannock faithful, looks like team t-shirt night it looks like. Professional shirt night looks like going on. So Barker trying to see if he can go left or right, cannot go neither. He'll bring the ball back up to the top of the feet, guarded by Coiro. Looking for DeRosa, but he's closely guarded. Almost a travel there.
I thought it was, but.
For Landon Smith. He's used to shuffling being the running back. Barker almost loses it. Back to Smith. This game be lucky to get out of the 20s.
Oh,
nice pass inside the second use.
Drove the lane and passed it off.
Good assist there by Smith. 5-2 Laurel. 4:40 to go. They took almost 2 minutes off the clock. About a minute and a half. There's the kick. This game's headed to the 40s right now.
I think it's going to open up a little bit.
Luciano Datillo checks in for the Neshannock Lancers. Datillo will handle the ball to Jack Gleese. Mentioned 1 of 4. Owens into the lane. Back out to Coiro. Now the Sopko's only taking 1 shot. Guarded there closely by LaRosa. Blocks, but too much body.
That was a tough call.
I'm just guessing too much body. He definitely had all ball, but maybe a little bit too aggressive leaning in maybe. But give Sopko credit. But he has to earn it now from the line. And this is the first.
Free throws are a very important part of the game.
And he hears you. Knocks the second one down, cuts the lead to 5-3. Neshannock continuing this 2-2-1 press. Barker into the lane, nice pass into Collins. The second fuse, double team, good pump fake, missed the shot though. Good strong rebound by Datillo. We get a jump ball, alternate possession, get a stay Laurel. Coach Corey in his 14th year here at Neshannock High School. Roaming the sidelines. Barker is back inside the Sycophus. Again, there's the charge.
Looked like he might have walked there too, so.
Did they call? No, they
got the charge.
I'm not going to let him play. No, I'm just kidding. Maybe lower the shoulder a little bit. The thing is, Sycophus the big boy.
Yes.
And when you're that big, you're going to get those calls going against you a lot because of your size. Nice running floater in the lane by Jack Gleese. Ties it up at 5. Again, Laurel, good job breaking the press. Barker triple teamed. Gets it to Collins.
Somebody has to be open.
Didn't find him though. DeRosa with the Euro step to Barker in the corner, up for 3. Up, misses, no good. Rebound comes on to Sopko. I think Coiro might have got away with a push in the lane. Sopko lines up a 3, no good. Sycophus a good strong rebound. Outlet to Barker. Vaughn Barker to Aiden Collins. Down to 3 minutes to go here in a quick moving first quarter. Landon Smith being closely guarded here. Finds Collins. Laurel yet to sub yet. Collins drives in. Back out to Kobe DeRosa. Drives baseline. He's stranded, but back out. Good job by DeRosa. Didn't force anything. Barker will now drive left side. He's hounded. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. Look at Owens or Gleese. Let's see who they get. They get Gleese is first. I mentioned Gleese, one of 4 kids with a quadruple. Jack, Luke, Rob, and Jenna. As Barker hits his first. Rind and Latrenza checks back in. Jack and Luke on the basketball team, Rob on the baseball team. Jack and Luke also played baseball. And Jenna on the volleyball team and the softball team. As Barker hits both, 7-5 Laurel. Bringing the ball up the court is Kurt Summerfield. I've not heard a lot from Summerfield so far. Ball tipped out of bounds off of Laurel. Summerfield had a nice game our last broadcast, Jay.
It would have been for him, the score would have been a lot worse than it was. He took up the slack since Upco couldn't do nothing.
They get the ball in the Sopko, reverse layup, up and good. You need the help on that weak side. Nobody did. Sopko took advantage of it. He's got 3, tied at 7 with 2:20 to go here, first period. Long 2 for Barker, misses. Summerfield with the rebound. Looking to run, these 2-on-3. Pull up. Latrenza now, back out top to Coiro. And the AD, Mr. Burks said it's Coiro, so we go with Coiro. The ball tipped out of bounds. First sub of the night, Gregory Pricer into the game. Also on the golf team for Laurel. I might have to hook him up at try some golf lessons. So I need all the help I can get.
I'm not going to touch that
Please
one.
don't.
That's one thing I don't do is golf, so I can't even make a comment.
Well, you can.
Well, I will. I'll be nice tonight.
He'll get me in the car on the way home, that's all. Summerfield being hounded there by Landon Smith. Finds Latrenza. Motion offense here. Sopko guarded by Collins. To Coiro. Fakes the 3. Spins into the lane. Bounce past to Summerfield. Back out top to Rin. Now to Coiro. Great defense by both these schools so far here tonight. Coiro will set the offense. They'll spread the floor. The Summerfield is the quarterback for the Neshannock Lancer team. Hands off to Latrenza. The long 3, nothing but net. Paul Latrenza. 10-7 Neshannock. Well, that came out of nowhere.
I wasn't sure if he's going to take that or not. Double clutch, and he figured let her fly.
Clock down to less than a minute here in the first quarter. Barker for 3, he answers. He's got 8 out of the 10. 10 all. See if the Neshannock holds for the last shot here. Looking for a bounce pass. They're going to call a kick. Don't know if about that. That bounce off the leg. It didn't look like it was an intentional anything, but they do call it a kick. This is why I don't official. Sikafuse will come out. Coming into the game for the first time is Carter Haney, who's part of the Laurel High football team. As Coiro trying to inbounds, finally gets it into Latrenza. Drives into the lane, shot up, no good. Rind with a strong rebound, back out to Latrenza for 3. Hits the front of the rim, no good. Collins with a rebound with 30 seconds. Finds Landon Smith. The Barker, he's wide open again. Does not get the roll. Sopko with the rebound with 17 seconds to go. Neshannock now will slow things up and give it to Sopko. I'm assuming they'll clear the floor and let him run a play for him here. Mike Sopko, and he's got a pop for 3 and hit.
Nothing but net.
Blocked down the 1, the long 3 at the buzzer, no good. Scored 13-10 Neshannock. We'll take a break. You're listening and watching to high school basketball here on LCSportsNet.com, powered by LCAP.
Whether you're hosting a big party, it's family dinner night, or you just need a place to go and watch the big game, the Crane Room Grill is the place to be. Need that something special for your upcoming event? Ask about the CR Brewing Company's custom brewing options to give your big day that personalized touch that your guests will never forget. Visit craneroom.com to see their full menu, or call in your takeout order now at 656-1553. The Crane Room Grill and CR Brewing Company, a winning combination.
And tonight's broadcast also being by pictures of tonight's game will be available on our website thanks to Something for Your Wall Photography. Nothing's better than the perfect capture moment, the slide in the home, crossing the goal line, the perfect dig, the concentration, the frustration, and the elation. Heather Walter wants to give you something for your wall. Check out select images of tonight's game at lcsportsnet.com and check out all our great capture moments on Facebook. Search Something for Your Wall. And she hand-delivered the Maley Chiropractic and the LCAP Player of the Game and Play of the Game t-shirts tonight down on the floor. So I want to thank Heather for delivering those and for her great website and all the great pictures. I mean, there's good stuff on her website. Go check it out. So thanks for sponsoring here on LC SportsNet. Up for three, nothing but net. That's Datillo. 16-10 Neshannock. And a steal. All alone, break. Rebound, Sopko. 18-10. The Spartans in trouble now. 8-0 run for Neshannock. Barker fakes the three, gets in the lane. Good pump fake, rejected there by Sopko. Now Sikafuse will put it up and in. Good position there by Sikafuse and an answer.
You weren't going to stop him in that one. Took it up strong.
Yeah, I've been saying Datillo, it's DeLillo. I want to make sure I got that right. Sopko trying everything he can to get free, could not do that. DeGleese back out to Coiro. DeLillo now, he'll drive into the lane. Gets away with a little bit of push, puts it up and in. Does Luciano DeLillo. He's got 5, 20-12 Neshannock. I thought maybe that shoulder came a little bit of a...
little bit, but good no call.
Yeah, I agree. At the Wild, that's normal.
Yeah.
Boy, Barker double teamed, and then we're going to get a DeLillo foul, I believe. Team's third in the half. See if they get DeLillo with that. Yep, team's his first, team's third. Thanks for joining us here in the LCSportsNet.com bar by LCAP. My name's Lee Bone, along with my brother Jay. Bringing you tonight's broadcast here. Sikafuse down low, powering up. Sikafuse and Sopko will get the foul. Our next broadcast probably will not happen since we got Snowmageddon happening on Monday. We're supposed to be at the Shenango girls game on Monday, but we'll see. Sikafuse hits his first. Yeah, reading anywhere from 4 to 12 inches. We'll see what happens. Sikafuse misses the second rebound. Barker comes down with a rebound. Looking inside for Sikafuse. Nice pass back out. DeRosa, nothing there. To Collins. Good matchup there, Sikafuse and Sopko.
Yeah, they're both about 6'4", but I think he has a little bit of weight advantage on him.
Yeah, trying to get that position. Coach Locke calling out the play. They're down by 7 with 5:40 to go here first half. Not a good pass there by DeRosa, trying to force that pass in. Like Sopko with the steal. Wide open three. Jack Gleese can't do that. Timeout. Pontius Insurance. Timeout.
This timeout brought to you by Pontius Insurance. Just like the teams go to a sideline to listen to their coach and discuss their needs, that's what you get at Pontius Insurance. They put their attention to the things you own so you can devote your attention to the ones you love. Visit them online at PontiusInsurance.com. Pontius Insurance. Love the life you live, worry-free.
I want to thank them for sponsoring, along with all our other great sponsors. We'll get into the red zone later on. Yeah, I want to talk a little bit about the Gleeses, since he just hit that three. His mother was in labor for 48 days in the hospital. 45 out of the 48 days, her husband was there. wanted to be there for the delivery of the quadruplets, but on the day of the delivery, he was stuck on a bridge in Pittsburgh. So he had to call for help. The police gave him a police escort to the hospital, and he was able to get to the delivery on time with about 5 minutes to spare. So, of course, that was a long time ago, 17 years ago, but Sycophus inside. Sycophus doing a nice job, Jay, getting position in there.
That's sometimes the best thing is getting your position, get him on your hips so you can go up. He can't stop you.
And there's DeRosa doing what he did in the football field, going for the loose ball. He comes up with it. Now Sycophus for three. Up, no good. Slopko with the rebound. Trying to go one-on-one on Smith with a steal almost off of Slopko. Good defense there. Stay in Neshannock.
I think Slopko should have passed that ball, but he lucked out.
I think he should have probably pulled it out because it was a 4-on-4. Nothing was really going on. But Coiro now in the corner. Laurel stays in that man-to-man defense. Coiro in trouble. Hands off now to Lillo. Back to Coiro. Into the lane. Tried to force a pass to Owens, and it's going to be Laurel ball. That was eeny, meeny, miny, mo. All the refs looked at each other.
Yeah, two hands were up, or I'm not sure which one it did hit. But
I think it hit Owens personally.
I thought it did too.
It was sort of funny. The one ref looked at one, the one looked at the other. It's like, okay, somebody take charge here.
Oh, that was bad.
Yeah, Sycophus had no position that time, and Landon Smith tried to force it into him. 23-15, 4.5 to go here, first half. At halftime, we'll hopefully, if I have my sheet here, we'll go look at some of the state rankings out of bounds off of Slopko. Get to talk a little bit about our Hershey. Yeah, I got him right sitting here. I get to order my Hershey tickets for Hershey on Monday.
I'm looking forward to that again.
Oh, yeah. We'll talk a little bit about that at halftime. The Neshannock girls made it out to Hershey last year. They're ranked number 3 in the state, or the Neshannock Lancer girls. Slopko, back up 3, way short. Rebound by Sycophus. Landon Smith will set the offense up. They're down by 8. Trying to free Barker up right now. They're doing a good job on him. DeRosa trying to bounce pass, cannot find it. The steal. Coiro, good jump hop there in the lane, up and good. DeRosa the other way, up, no good. Gets his own rebound. To Landon Smith. Sycophus back out to Barker. Owens doing a really good job on him right now. Barker had those 2 open threes, but really having problems finding room. Forces one up, no good. Rebound. Gonna go to Slopko. Deflected by Laurel. Into the hands of DeRosa. Landon Smith, he's wide open. Can't find the basket. Slopko rebound. Outlet to Coiro, who's 1-on-2. He's gonna take the hole anyway. He'll dish back to Owens. The Summerfield, who's been quiet here tonight.
So far.
And he'll slow things up with 2:45 to go here first half. As Rin's getting ready to check back in for the Neshannock Lancers. Trying to clear off the left side, but Landon Smith, good defense there. Gonna get a 5 call here. Though they take the 5 call off, wow. Should be counting. There's the count. There's Landon Smith with the pick. There's the nice pass right there. Good eyes open. And the basket for Barker.
That's the way to pass the ball.
He's got 10, down to 25-17 now. Second time we've seen Landon Smith with those quick hands. Slopko. Good defense there. Hand off to Owens. Puts it up off the glass. No good. Sycophus with a strong rebound. Not a good pass. Landon Smith able to handle it with DeRosa. Back to Smith.
Took that ball up a little bit too strong.
The ball Barker trying to get around Cohen. Gets away with that push. I agree with you. The Sycophus back to Barker. Up for 3. Up and good. LeBron Barker. cut the lead to 5 with 1.5 minutes to go. It is a different stroke that he has, isn't it?
Yes, not your typical shot. Looks like he uses 2 more than using just a final 1 shot.
But it's working. He's got 3 threes. Speaking of 3, that's nothing but air. LeBron Barker will rebound. I'll let the Landon Smith, looking for Syracuse, but will not get that. Aiden Collins now. LeBron Barker for 15. Up, no good. Slopko, good, nice rebound there. They hand out the Coiro and timeout. A Pontius Insurance timeout here with 1:01 to go.
Love the life you live, worry-free.
At halftime, I guess we'll talk a little bit about this first half, give the scores, and reminisce, look at some of the other teams around the WPIAL. And we talked a little bit about the last broadcast. I think we did, Jay, where that was what North Allegheny did. Our Lady Sacred Heart was going for the WPIAL record of 56 in a row, I believe it is. They have 50 in a row right now. They were going to play Washington tomorrow night, and that was going to be their toughest team on the schedule, but unfortunately Washington's having some COVID issues and they had to cancel the game. So Our Lady Sacred Heart might have a clear run now to set that consecutive game winning streak.
Will they make that game up?
Probably after the streak. Well, it's a non-section game, that's the thing. So not that it's the section, so you would think they might try to make it up later on, but it might be, I won't say too late, but the record might be broken by then because Our Lady, Jake DeMichael's averaging close to 30 a game for Our Lady of Sacred Heart. Yeah, him and Spatafor were so much fun to watch for that state championship team last year.
Spatafor is just, he played defense, he hustled.
Yeah, he's getting getting a little bit of playing time down at West Liberty right now. 45 seconds. DeLillo into the lane, puts it up and in. Lead at 7. Luciano DeLillo. And DeLillo with the steal.
Pass it.
Ooh. He did, a little bit too late. Landon Smith. Nice job getting to the hoop up and in, Landon Smith.
I think he should have used a bounce pass there instead of cross court. I love the bounce pass. They just don't use it enough nowadays.
14 seconds to go. DeLillo with a 5-point lead. Ball stolen, 7 seconds. Landon Smith coast to coast, up and in and the foul. What a shot by Landon Smith. I believe that's going to be Sopko's second. How did Smith get that ball up off the glass?
I don't know, but it was very impressive.
With 3.5 seconds to go. Whereas Mark Schoss would say 4 seconds, 0.4. Have to have a Mark Schoss reference all the time. Slotko now with the rebound, and that will do it. Halftime, Neshannock 27, Laurel 24. We'll take a break and talk a little bit about this first half. You're listening and watching the high school basketball here on LCSportsNet.com, powered by LCAB and the Triple Live High School Sports Network.
Trib Live High School Sports Network is the official video and audio streaming partner of the WPIAL. We broadcast over 2,000 sporting events each year and cover 17 sports in over 170 schools. At HSSN, you'll find the latest in high school sports news, live and archive broadcasts, scores, standings, and much more. Trib Live High School Sports Network, your high school sports leader. All season, every season.
For 20 years, Melee Chiropractic has treated athletes of all ages to help them get safely back to the top of their game. Melee Chiropractic has 3 full-time doctors in their office, and all 3 are former area athletes who have had to battle injuries throughout their careers. They want to help you get safely back on your feet. But more importantly, help stop the injuries before they happen. Prehab before you rehab. Attention all high school student athletes. During your sports season, a $25 visit to the Melee Chiropractic office includes an adjustment and/or all therapies necessary. From the athletes of tomorrow to the weekend warriors and everything in between, let Melee Chiropractic keep you in the game.
In just like going to the doctor, our homes need a checkup too. If your home is not properly weatherized, you could be at risk for symptoms that cause unhealthy ailments and higher utility bills. The Weatherization Assistance Program is the key to reducing utility costs and increasing comfort in your home. Services include an in-home energy audit to inspect your furnace and hot water tank, check for air sealing around windows and doors, and ensure adequate insulation and ventilation. Learn more at lcap.org or call the Department of Healthy Homes to get your checkup today.
When a team needs to discuss their next move in a big game, Coach calls a timeout. When you need to discuss your next move after your latest life endeavor, let Ponce's Insurance be your coach. At Ponce's Insurance, how we serve you is as important as the insurance we provide. Protecting those you love, the business you built, and the things you've earned. That's our job. At Ponce's Insurance online at poncesinsurance.com.
When the high school season heats up, make sure you have the best gear to support your school. Head to the Red Zone on Wilmington Road in Neshannock for all your county sporting apparel needs. From sporting goods to custom apparel to embroidery and more, the Red Zone has it all. Quality gear for all 8 schools in the County of Champions. Stop by and enter the Red Zone or visit them online at theredzonesports.com. Score big at the Red Zone.
Has your child's early education slowed down or even paused due to the pandemic? This is crucial time you can't get back. LCAP can keep your little learner on track for success. We have options for working and non-working parents with in-person childcare and age-appropriate virtual learning to keep them busy and engaged. Parents, don't hit pause on early learning. Lawrence County Community Action Partnership can jumpstart their future. Learn more at lcap.org.
Wherever you're going, Axe can get you there. The bowling alley, beauty salon, and even the library. Axe can get you there safely. The grocery store, the pharmacy, and the bank. Axe can get you there comfortably. Going to work, visiting a friend, or just to relax at the park. Axe can get you there affordably. Axe is here to get you there safely, comfortably, and affordably. Choose Axe as your driving service and give us a call to schedule a ride.
For more than 120 years, people have been relying upon Martindale-Hubbell's AV preeminent rating to select their attorneys. If you're involved in a workers' compensation situation, you should do the same. LGKG has been AV rated for over 40 years. In workers' compensation, my clients are oftentimes not receiving their wage loss. They're not receiving their medical expenses. LGKG, they come to us so that we can put them in a position to pay their bills. If we're keeping our promises, our clients are getting the justice they deserve.
For more than 120 years, people have relied on Martindale-Hubbell's preeminent rating to select their attorneys. If you've been involved in an automobile accident, you should do the same. At LGKG, we have been preeminently rated for over 40 years.
And welcome back. Halftime here at Laurel Spartan Gymnasium. 27-24. Neshannock leads over to Laurel Spartans, and a little sloppy at times, but a pretty good first half overall, Jay.
Yeah, it was both teams really hustled a lot. There was a few turnovers. I was trying to keep track, but there was a spurt where there was about three or four turnovers in about 10 seconds, so I lost count, so I'm going to give up on that and just concentrate in the game.
So it's like 1-0, right?
Yeah, that's exactly what I got.
That's pretty good. But anyways, yeah, I was really impressed with the defense by both squads. Not a lot of real open shots. I mean, other than Barker, a couple threes, but a lot of shots are contested here tonight.
They're playing a good man-to-man defense. A lot of teams don't do that, but they go to zone. But I like the man-to-man myself.
Yeah, it's the old school.
Yeah,
for sure. Leading the way for the Neshannock Lancers, 8 points for Mike Sopko, 7 points for Luciano DeLillo, 5 points for Jack Gleese, 3 points for Paul Latrenza, 2 points for Cameron Owens, and 2 points for Sebastian Corro. Leading the way for the Laurel Spartans, 13 for LeVon Barker, 7 for Elijah Sycofuse, and 4 for Landon Smith. At the end of our game, we're going to have to pick a play of the game and a player of the game. Early running for that layup for the play of the game, Landon Smith. I still don't know how he got that ball up off the glass fall to the ground with 2 men on him and still got up off the glass and in.
He actually got around Sopko, and he's no little boy.
Yeah, so it was a pretty good play, but we will have to pick that later on, so keep that play of the game in mind and a player of the game later on, sponsored by Maley Chiropractic and LCAP. Looking at some of the standings around the WPIAL, so Elwood City leading the section. We were talking about that. Seton LaSalle 3-0 overall in Section 2. Aliquippa 1-0, but they're 5-3 overall. Uses to say Aliquippa. By the way, Aliquippa's PIAA got denied. They're hearing they're playing 5A football next year. Go figure.
I thought they said they might just go independent.
They talked about it, but I can't see Aliquippa ever doing that. But you never know. They're going to try now to speak to the whole board itself when the whole board meets. It's like a Hail Mary chance right there. Avonworth 2-1 in the section. Section 3, South Allegheny leading 5-0. Shady Side and Academy and Ligonier Valley at 3-1. And Apollo Ridge 2-2 in Class 4. 3A Section 4, Washington 3-0. Charleroi, Brownsville 2-1. Bremwood at 2-2 right now. State rankings along the way. We'll start in 3A. There's no 3A teams in the WPIAL that are part of the state rankings. I did not write anything down. No District 7 teams. In 6A, which Jay and I like to look at, Scranton is the top team now in 6A out of District 2. They lost to Reading last year in the state semis. Well, Reading's number 2. So, and the fans are allowed in the gyms now, so look out if the two get to meet this year. Archbishop Wood, what a surprise, they're number 3. And the team out of District 7 making a lot of noise. North Hills Indians are ranked number 4 in the state. I got a chance to see them on TV the other night. They are good, and they're young too. They got a lot of people back. And North Hills dropping down to 5A next year for 5A football, 5A basketball. Well, that's where the numbers put them. So Upper St. Clair's the only team, I believe, one of a couple teams are going to be playing up. And the Upper St. Clair's a 5A team, and they said it's been tradition. They play 6A, they play the highest classification. Plus, it's where all their South Hills rivals are, the Mount Lebanons, the Bethel Parks, the Baldwins. So they want to stay with those rivals, and they just choose to play up, which you can understand that. In 5A, Laurel Highlands out of District 7, they're ranked number 3 in the state. Quaker Valley in 4A, they're ranked number 4 in the state. Our Lady of Sacred Heart still ranked number 1 in the state. Kennedy Catholic ranked number 5 in the state in 2A. And in 1A, Bishop Cannon ranked number 3. And Amani Christian with Amani Murick, Murick, I forget his first name. The freshman, the 6'10 freshman that Mr. Calipari's looking at already. And Amani Christian, number 5. It's a quick look. I said get to order our tickets. I can't wait on Monday. I will not have to do much else because we'll be snowed in according to all the weathermen around town. So gets you ready for the second half. What do you think some of the keys are here for the second half, Jay, for both these teams? What do you think the coaches might be telling their players?
I think Mr. Summerfield's going to have to get more involved in the offense. Because I don't think he has any points at all.
No, I don't even think he's taking a shot. That's Kurt Summer. And for the Laurel Spartans?
And Laurel, I think Mr. Gleese has to step up a little bit.
That's for the Neshannock also.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's all right. It looks like the Shannocks have come out in a zone to start.
Oh, something different.
Looks like a 3-2.
Yep, 3-2.
So that's throws things off a little bit. See how Laurel handles that. I like coaches who mix up the defense a little bit.
Makes the other team have to think a little bit more.
Well, plus you take away Sycophus. He had 7 points, but he had his way down low when they got the ball to him.
He had him early in the first quarter. In the second quarter, I don't think he had anything.
DeRosa looking inside. Skip pass over to Smith. Back to Barker. DeRosa now getting in, trying to force the pass inside. The defense is there. And here comes the Neshannock Lancers. So Laurel wastes 50 seconds off the clock, and Slopko turns it right back over. Let's see if they stay in that zone. Yeah, they do. Landon Smith will shoot for 3. No good.
Little push off, but
it's all right.
Yep.
Jack Gleese with the rebound. The Coiro pump fake. Tries to drive baseline, nothing there. Back out to Slopko. Wide open three, nothing but air. Good save by Cameron Owens off the foot of Barker. How about the play there by Cameron?
Beautiful play. Owens never saw the ball coming.
Do we see why he's looking for high jump and track?
Yes. Yep.
Ball loose. Goes in the hands of Barker. Good play by Aiden Collins. Battling behind him. Barker wide open three. That's short. Collins comes down with the rebound. Ball off of Summerfield. Yeah. Referee was watching a little bit of extracurricular activity between both players behind the scene. Gets the student section wound up. No score here in the third quarter. 27-24 Neshannock.
Almost 2 minutes gone already, too.
Barker wide open three. Misses that one too. Sotko with the rebound. I'll let the Gleese. Gleese guarded by DeRosa. Looking for the backdoor cut. Good job by Landon Smith to cover that. Sotko now. There's the charge. Easy call. That's his third. Landon Smith was there for lunch. Camped out waiting.
Nice players take them charges. Some people don't like to do it.
And that wasn't an acting job either. That was just good job hanging in.
Get your position and stay there.
Neshannock goes back into their man defense now. Sort of surprised that they go back to the man. They go right inside the Sycophus. Back out to Barker will drive. The floater no good. DeRosa loses it. They say it's off Neshannock. Boy, they're letting a lot of bumping going on inside.
Yeah, they're going to have to probably start calling this before it gets out of hand.
Still nobody scored in the first 2.5 minutes. Sycophus put it up and in. He decides not to shoot.
I was surprised. I figured he tried to take it up strong. Draw the foul.
Sotko's doing a nice job on him. You said Sycophus has the weight advantage. The size advantage, should I say. Smith. DeRosa. Who's taken maybe one shot here tonight. Inside the Sycophus. Nice pass at DeRosa, and that's a foul on Coiro. That could almost be an intentional foul the way Coiro grabbed him.
He grabbed him pretty good. He went for the ball and got nothing but arm.
That's his second, team second here in the second half. DeRosa to the line. This is his first.
I'm surprised Sycophus wasn't going up strong, try to get Sopko's fourth foul.
And DeRosa will get the roll. He was going to get another shot because the player was in a lane, but it does fall. Cuts the lead to 2 with 5 minutes to go here in the third quarter.
I think it went every part of the rim it could go where it went down.
We'll give a score update thanks to Mr. Dawson. Ball out of bounds, going to stay Neshannock ball. At the half, Beaver Falls leads Elwood City 29-26. Good battle there between two good skulls. Joe Rothbury has 20. Coiro for 3. He hits. Ups the lead to 5. Let's see if Laurel has an answer now. Down 4:25 to go here in third quarter. Skip cast. The Smith in the lane. Floater up, no good. Gets his own rebound, good job. Back to DeRosa. Landon Smith over to Sycophus. Boy, Cameron Owens and Barker doing battle. Elbows are flying. No call on either person. I love that matchup though. Putting your best athlete on the lead and score. Smith looking inside for Sycophus, back out to Smith. He'll get in the lane, the floater misses. Owens with a rebound. He was trying to use glass, but shot off to the left. The Lancers now, Cameron Owens to Summerfield. Bounce pass over the Coy Road into the corner.
Ooh.
In trouble there. Back to Sopko for three. Good ball movement. Another three. 8-point lead for Neshannock. Laurel needs an answer. Real quick, like rejected, but they get the foul on Cameron. His first. Want everybody the out-of-town scoreboard when we do have one. Well, we just gave it to you. The Beaver Falls, sponsored by the Crane Room Grill. Grab a seat in the bar, the dining room, the loft, outside in the patios. Plenty of room at the Crane Room Grill. Stop by before or after the game. Visit them online at www.craneroom.com. As Barker hits his first. It's his second. Cuts the lead to 6 with 3:12 to go here, third quarter. Post-game show, we'll have the Tri-County Principals post-game show. We'll break down tonight's game and give a final look at the scoring recap and hand out our awards, our Maley Chiropractic and LCAP awards. Neshannock now taking their time with a 6-point lead. Summerfield, triple team, ball stolen. And Smith has it. Look down. Now he's going to take it to the hole. Back to DeRosa. He's wide open for three. Up, no good. Wren with a strong rebound. And we get a quick Pontius Insurance timeout.
The timeout brought to you by Pontius Insurance. Just like the teams go to the sideline to listen to their coach and discuss their needs, that's what you get at Pontius Insurance. They put their attention to the things you own so you can devote your attention to the ones you love. Visit them online at PontiusInsurance.com. Pontius Insurance. Love the life you live, worry-free.
Coming up after the game, we'll announce the Maley Chiropractic Play the Game. All high school student athletes during their sports season, $25 visits to our office, including adjustment and/or all therapies necessary. For full details, visit MaleyChiropractic.com. That's M-A-H-L-E, chiropractic.com. Let Maley Chiropractic keep you in the game. And the battle of the cheerleaders going on here at Laurel Spartan Gymnasium. Good, clean fun here. The blackout on the Laurel side and the Neshannock side with the professional t-shirts. See some Clippers, Dodgers, the Steelers. Well, last chance going to be to wear those shirts probably.
The Heat.
But anyways, did I say that? A little bit of everybody over there. Summerfield in trouble, finds Wren. Walk down to 2 minutes, third quarter. Neshannock with a 6-point lead. DeRosa almost with a steal. Triple teamed in the corner is Summerfield. Ball stolen by Sycophus. Outlet to Barker. Barker. And DeLillo's going to get called for a cheap foul. His second, team's fourth.
Well, they've been pushing pretty good, so maybe we're going to start calling a few of them.
I guess so.
That wasn't that noticeable.
At least from up here.
Yeah, from up here.
From up here, it did not look at it. I always want to try to give the referees the benefit of the doubt. They're closer than we are. Nice pass inside the Sycophus. He's got 9, lead down to 4. Finds Slopko, double team, good help defense there. Collins all
still
over.
in a man-to-man.
Slopko, good help defense by DeRosa. Owens wide open for 3, does not take it. Finds Gleese. Gleese from 13. Up and good. Good job moving around that screen to create the space for Gleese. Lead back up to 6 with 1:11 to go.
I'm surprised Owens didn't take that open 3.
Yeah, Owens is only at 2 points on the night. He's doing a good job defensively, though, on Barker. Barker's getting his points, but he's definitely had to earn them. Clock down to 50 seconds. Aiden Collins yet to score here tonight. Landon Smith, Lease all over him to DeRosa. DeRosa into the lane, throws it up, no good. Rebound to Rin, outlet to Coiro. Coiro's gonna try to go coast to coast, hits the rim short. Rin, good offensive rebound. Misses the bunny. 24 seconds to go. Barker will slow things up for the Laurel Spartans. Aiden Collins. Now Barker to Sikafuse for 8. Up, no good. 10 seconds to go. Sopko has some time here. Walk down to 5. Sopko from 17. No good. 35-25 or 35-29. Neshannock at the end of the third. We'll be back with the fourth. You're listening and watching to high school basketball here on lcsportsnet.com. Powered by LCAP.
When the high school season heats up, make sure you have the best gear to support your school. Head to the Red Zone on Wilmington Road in Neshannock for all your county sporting apparel needs. From sporting goods to custom apparel to embroidery and more, the Red Zone has it all. Quality gear for all 8 schools in the County of Champions. Stop by and enter the Red Zone or visit them online at theredzonesports.com. Score big at the Red Zone.
Whether you're hosting a big party, it's family dinner night, or you just need a place to go and watch the big game, the Crane Room Grill is the place to be. Need that something special for your upcoming event? Ask about the CR Brewing Company's custom brewing options to give your big day that personalized touch that your guests will never forget. Visit craneroom.com to see their full menu, or call in your takeout order now at 724-656-1553. The Crane Room Grill and CR Brewing Company, a winning combination.
And welcome back to Laurel Spartan Gymnasium, 35-29. That's a place I think Thursday night, I think we got girls basketball here on LC Sportsnet. The Q Sauce and Wing Night down at the Crane Room. I think after the game, Mr. Dawson, if you're listening, we need to make a plan to do that. To head down and get that Q Sauce down at the Crane Room. I'm always talking about food. Did you notice that?
Yeah, you like your food.
Without a doubt. I just don't show it.
No, not as well as I do.
I'm getting there, though. DeRosa for the steal from behind. But they're going to get the foul on DeRosa for the elbow. Don't know about that one, but nonetheless, Brother Jay here agrees with it. I'm outvoted.
He does too.
First foul of the second half here for Laurel.
Made nice steal, then he just threw that little extra elbow. I don't know why, but
Coiro off the glass, no good. Strong rebound by Sikafuse. He's double teamed. That's going to get a foul on Cameron Owens. That's going to be his second.
Maybe decide to start calling some stuff.
By the way, our officials tonight, Jordan Grady, Bo Bailey, and Kevin Naismith tonight. Our officials did a nice job here tonight. Letting them play. When things are getting a little ticky, they call it and then they let them play. So they're doing a good job here. And unfortunately, Henry keeping the book. Sikafuse. He's got 11. Lead back down to 4. This is where Laurel can't get it done underneath 4. See if they can get a D here. Gleason in the lane, no good. Barker saves it. He's on the run. He'll pull up. To Smith, Aiden Collins wide open. That's short. Tried to follow his shot. Good job there, but Gleason comes up with the rebound. To Cameron Owens, the jump step in the lane, puts it up and in. And the foul. Cameron Owens.
Nice strong move.
Sikafuse picks up his second. Lead back up to 6.
Every time Laurel gets close, the Lancers make another move.
That's way long. See if Laurel has an answer now. Again, it looks like zone again from Neshannock. I think.
Yes.
It looks like a 2-3 almost now. Instead of that 3-2, it looks like a 2-3.
Oh, 1-2-2.
Try to extend things. The 6-point lead, 6:20 to go here, fourth quarter. Laurel down by 6. Not a good pass there. Neshannock able to steal. Coiro will slow things
Telegraph
up.
that pass.
Slopko just waiting for him to shoot a 3 there for a second. Finds Gleason in the corner. He'll go for 3. No good. Rebound off of Summerfield. And Laurel will take possession here.
He almost banked that 3 in.
I want to thank the Red Zone for sponsoring tonight's game. We haven't had any bonus free throws. We're up on Wilmington Road. All your county sporting apparel needs, sporting goods, custom apparel, embroidery, and more. Visit them online at theredzonesports.com and on Facebook. Search the Red Zone. Score big at the Red Zone. They were able to fix my shirt. Sycophuse should have took the 13, passed it up to DeRosa. He'll hit the 3 instead. Kobe DeRosa.
They needed that.
First field goal of the night. League cut the 3. Coiro. Cameron Owens, he'll shoot for 17. No good. Barker with the rebound. I think Laurel didn't mind Cameron taking that shot. Almost tempted him to.
They left him open, that was for sure.
Landon Smith, boy, he's being closely guarded. Gets DeRosa. Pass inside the Sycophuse. The little jump hook. Slopko with the block. Good hands by Summerfield. Jump ball. Alternate possession stays Laurel. But the block by Slopko.
He has 3 fouls too. You got to be a little bit careful. You don't want him picking up number 4.
Aiden Collins will check back in for Gregory Pricer. Spartans down by 3. DeRosa trying to get it in. Almost the over and back. Good job, though, by Landon Smith. The tiptoe that line. And the loose ball foul on Neshannock. That's number 6. Summerfield's first. Next one will put the Lancers in the red zone bonus. Kind of a game we expected, though, Jay.
Good.
Low scoring affair, 40s to 50s. Tight defensive game.
It's a very good defensive game tonight.
Slopko picks up number 4. DeRosa with the jump, the fake. The head fake got Slopko in the air, and that's when you go up. Let's see if they keep Slopko in the game.
You almost have to.
He's looking to the bench. DeRosa does not get the roll. Slopko is only 1 point here in the second half. DeRosa misses both, but Barker with the rebound. Nobody boxed out. DeRosa 1 of 4 from the free throw line tonight. Now we get the Paunch's Insurance timeout. It's a 30-second timeout. Our word will be coming up after the game, sponsored by Lawrence County Community Action Partnerships. They're dedicated to enhancing the quality of life within Lawrence County by eliminating and preventing the causes and effects of poverty by mobilizing and directing resources to assist, educate, and promote self-sufficiency. For more information and on to find out how you can assist, visit them online at lccap.org. That's lccap.org. LCAP, changing lives. Got a tough pick for a Player of the Game award tonight. No one really you look at leading scores. Sycophuse having a nice game. LeVon Barker, he's been the leading scorer. On the other end, Slopko, he's the leading scorer, but playing some good defense down low. And as he's in the game, no, he is having the seat. DeLillo will check in for Sopko. So Sopko will get you would think about a 2-minute break, Jay?
Maybe 2 if he's lucky. Depends on if they score real quick.
Yeah, see if Laurel gets back in the game, and they're going to stay. Looks like they're going man now out of this timeout with 4.5 to go. This is when Sycophus got a huge advantage down low, and that's the foul on DeLillo. And the red zone bonus time. Spirit Seals are a great way for your organization to make money. Organizations from across the county make a combined $4,000 in last month for just sharing a link. The Red Zone does the rest. Call the Red Zone at 724-654-6065 to see how your group can score big at the Red Zone.
Sopko back in already. Get about an 18-second break.
DeLillo his third foul. Sycophus misses the free throw. Owens with the rebound. Free throws killing Laurel here late. Neshannock with a 3-point lead with 4.5 to go. Motion offense here for the Lancers. They'll look for that good shot right now. I think you're going to try to free up Sopko if you can. Summerfield, closely guarded there. Landon Smith with those quick hands again. Seen him do that quite a bit tonight.
It's about the 3rd time he's knocked the ball off Summerfield.
Summerfield into the lane, shot, does not get the roll, but he'll go to the line to shoot too. Boy, that ball hung up there forever.
Didn't look like it was going to go, but with a little bit of hope it would be.
Collins with the foul. Laurel only 6 of 12 from the free throw line tonight. Neshannock, 1 of 3. We'll have number 4 and 5 right now. Summerfield misses his first. He has not scored yet tonight.
He had at least a dozen last week against Elwood City. Last Friday night scoring.
Misses them both. Who wants this game right now with 3.5 to go?
Who's going to make a free throw?
So the Spartans now. Well, I want to try to get Sycophus down low. Sopko's got 4 fouls. Take him to the rack. Nope, decides not to, and there's the over and back, the bad pass. Boy, they had that cleaned out. I'd love to see Sycophus just go right after him. Did you think Sopko would back off a little bit with those 4 fouls?
You would think.
He's wide open, and a loose ball foul on Collins. Are they going to say that's a shooting foul?
Yes.
No, wow. Ooh.
Well, he did sort of take a shot.
I thought maybe more like a continuation. But nonetheless, Sopko's going to go line to shoot 2. Big free throws right now. There's a free throw made. He's 2 of 3 in the night. Back to a 4-point lead. That's rattles in. 5-point lead now with 3:10 to go. The Spartans were able to cut it to 3, but that's as much as low as they got. Collins, great defense there by Summerfield. Landon Smith, the Sycophus, way out from the rim. The Barker hasn't taken a shot for forever. Owens doing a terrific job on him here in this 4th quarter. Sycophus, the Barker. Back to DeRosa to Barker. Barker gets around his man into the lane, shot no good. Rebound comes down to Summerfield.
I think number 1 got a little bit of the ball there.
That's Owens. Down to 2:25. Laurel with only 4 fouls here in the second half. They're going to have to start fouling here pretty quick, down by 5. Neshannock in no hurry. No reason to drive the lane. Here comes the Insurance timeout. Again, at the end of the game, we'll have our Tri-County Principals post-game show, break down tonight's game, give a final look at the scoring recap, and give out our Player of the Game and the Play of the Game awards. That's after the game on our Tri-County Principals post-game show here in the Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAP. I want to thank everybody here at Laurel High School, mostly for the homemade banana cupcakes that we had before the game. Again, there's the food reference.
Yep.
And if Chauncey was here, it would have been chocolate chip cookies along with the banana cupcakes. Yeah, thanks to Laurie Heights and everybody here at Laurel High School for taking great care of us here. Our LC SportsNet crew here tonight. Newcastle leads a final, 71-45 final, and early in the fourth quarter, Elwood City 44, Beaver Falls 42. That's our out-of-town scoreboard by the Crane Room. You can call ahead and reserve your seat for after the game, a few minutes up the road at Wilmington Road, or place an order for takeout or curbside pickup, dinner, homemade desserts, and even a crawler to go. Call, place your order at 724-656-1553 or visit craneroom.com. Come see their full menu. And remember the Q sauce on the wings.
What is Q sauce?
You'll find out. It's a special homemade sauce that the Crane Room makes, and it's phenomenal.
Hot?
No, not really. It's sort of like a ranchish type sauce. I can't think of the famous wing place up in Sharon, which I
Quaker Steak and Lube.
Yeah.
Which
There's
was,
the foul.
I think they went out of business.
DeRosa with the loose ball foul. No, is it a foul or ball just knocked out of bounds? Ball just knocked out of bounds.
There's a timeout.
And we get another Paunch Insurance timeout. And sorry, Mr. Dotson, there's no chocolate chip cookies here tonight. So maybe when I see you Monday or Tuesday, our next broadcast is supposed to be Monday, but with Snowmageddon coming, we will find out. It's supposed to be at Shenango Girls. If that does not happen, okay, the Q sauce, thank you, is a buttery, savory garlic ranch. How about that, Jay?
That sounds good.
Okay, so I knew he'd, Mr. Dodson, that's his hangout, so it's a good place to hang out. But nonetheless, Shenango is supposed to be our broadcast. If we don't do that on Monday, we will have Union boys and girls doubleheader from Union High School on Tuesday. I'm looking forward to going up to Union High School again for that Union basketball team has been having a phenomenal year so far. I tell you, the Lawrence County team's looking good so far. Neshannock and Laurel with good records. Union ranked, I believe, #1. Elwood City #1. Or Union, I believe, #3, if I'm not mistaken. Bishop Canneman's up there. And Monty Christian's up there. But Union's having a great year. There's Lawrence County with Newcastle also playing well. Laurel's going to have to foul here. Only 4 fouls here in the second half. Neshannock now playing keep away with a 5-point lead. When do you foul?
They should be fouled by now, I think.
Shot up, no good. Sopko, no good again. Gets his own rebound. Laurel gets, Neshannock gets away with it. Not a good shot there taken by Coiro.
Good rebound by Sopko, though.
And the alley-oop and throws it away. Looking for Cameron Owens. A turnover with 1:18 to go.
They still didn't foul.
Yeah, not a good decision there. It's too early to be shooting threes. I mean, if you have a wide open three, take it. I want to find Sycophus down low if I can. See what Laurel decides to do. Clock down to 1 minute. They hand off to Barker. Need to get something quick here, though. Barker goes around the pick, step back three, up no good. Summerfield was strong for the rebound, a loose ball foul on Barker. Boy, did Summerfield get up.
Yes, he did.
Did not come down with the rebound, but he was able to deflect as Laurel calls the Paunch Insurance timeout. We'll take a quick 30-second timeout. You're listening and watching the high school basketball on LC SportsNet, powered by LCAP.
Just like going to the doctor, our homes need a checkup too. If your home is not properly weatherized, you could be at risk for symptoms that cause unhealthy ailments and higher utility bills. The Weatherization Assistance Program is the key to reducing utility costs and increasing comfort in your home. Services include an in-home energy audit to inspect your furnace and hot water tank, check for air sealing around windows and doors, and ensure adequate insulation and ventilation. Learn more at lcap.org or call the Department of Healthy Homes to get your checkup today.
And welcome back to Laurel High School, 39-34 the Neshannock. As the Laurel Spartans cheerleaders, again, congratulations to the Lawrence County, or the Laurel High School competitive cheer team, taking the WPIAL championship, which Mr. Dawson was not playing any favoritism on those calls, I don't think. But congratulations to him and Laurel High School and the crew there, Coach Jen Mordeski and team, and congratulations to Neshannock also. They qualified for states, Colleen Fry and her team, so good luck with the state championships, the competitive cheer championships. Boy, that's grown like by leaps and bounds. More schools getting into the competitive cheer, so 51.8 seconds left. 5-point lead, Laurel with 5 fouls. Gonna have to foul here. Landon Smith almost with a steal. There's the foul by Aiden Collins. Hopefully Summerfield's okay. Unintentional going for the ball. Boy, he took the legs right underneath of Summerfield. He's a tough cookie though. Foul number 6. Next foul will put Neshannock into the red zone bonus. 43 seconds to go. Going for the steal, they get the ball over, now you have to foul. Coyroe. Cameron Owens, who throws it away. Smith with the steal, he'll go coast to coast and runs into Coyroe, no foul called. Smith again, back out to Collins. Collins, DeRosa for 3. No good, and it goes up over the backboard. And it'll be the Neshannock ball with 18 seconds to go. And a timeout, another Paunch's Insurance timeout taken by the Neshannock. Good defense though in the lane on that attempt there by Landon Smith, Jay.
Didn't he look like he just turned sideways and he ran right into him, knocked the ball out of him?
Yeah, good job by the Neshannock. He didn't go after anything, just stood at the ground, let Landon Smith make the move, and Landon Smith unfortunately, like you said, run into the Neshannock player, and
the ball came out.
Ball came out, so good no call there. And then the 3 by DeRosa, he was wide open, but did not get it to fall. Again, at the end of this game, we have to pick a play of the game and a player of the game here tonight from Laurel High School. We have a few people up here tonight. We'll be able to talk and maybe take a vote and see who our player of the game might be. Might not happen yet either with a 5-point lead. We're in the Neshannock lead Lancers 39-34 in a tough game here tonight. Neshannock, they're going to be taking on Mohawk on the 18th. Laurel will have a tough job going to Elwood City for their next game.
Laurel's going to have to foul as soon as the ball comes in.
And the buzzer goes off. I'd like to blame that on Henry, but I can't. Yes, we have a Henry sighting. 18 seconds to go. Neshannock trying to inbound. That's the man you want to have the ball right there, Sopko. Good dribbling here. There's the loose ball foul, but they got 5 seconds off the clock. Red zone bonus. Visit them on Wilmington Road for all your county apparel needs. RedZone.com, the RedZoneSports.com. Sop goes 3 or 4 from the line. Way short. It gets his own rebound. Nobody boxes him out.
Another foul.
And another red zone bonus. Elwood City's leading Beaver Falls 50-45 with 2:45 to go. What a battle that is. Sopko hits the first. And he'll get the red zone bonus now. Lead up to 6 is the big one to make it 7. If I'm Coach Corey, do not foul. Way short, gets his own rebound and puts it up and in. DeRosa on the other end. Timeout, Laurel. The last Ponce Insurance timeout taken. That just cannot happen, Jay.
He just came right down the lane. Nobody even got in front of him or anything.
I mean, it's that job in the left or right. Those guys need to go in and slide in and box out, but forgot to do it. Good job, heads-up play by Sopko. And if I'm Coach Corey right now, I'm telling my guys there's 3 seconds left. Don't even go out on the floor. Just stay by me in the huddle right now. Just let Laurel do whatever they want with a 6-point lead with 3 seconds to go.
I'm surprised Sycofuse is on the bench. You would think you'd want him in there for his rebound ability.
Yeah, well, with only 3 seconds to go,
yeah.
We're looking for the 3-point shot.
He's been on for a while. He's been on bench for about the last minute or so.
Yeah, Prizer's in the game right now.
Well, they want somebody to shoot threes. I don't know how good Sycofuse is at shooting threes.
Yeah, he attempted, 1 tonight, I believe?
Yeah.
Yeah, Laurel's going to have to get a shot off, call timeout with a second and it's 2.6 seconds left. So it's going to be pretty. First, they're going to get the steal, get a 3, call timeout, get another steal. Pretty much impossible here. They get the ball in, and that's going to do it. Final score in Neshannock 42, Laurel 36. We'll be back with our Tri-County Principals post-game show here on LC SportsNet, powered by LCAP.
Has your child's early education slowed down or even paused due to the pandemic? This is crucial time you can't get back. LCAP can keep your little learner on track for success. We have options for working and non-working parents with in-person childcare and age-appropriate virtual learning to keep them busy and engaged. Parents, don't hit pause on early learning. Lawrence County Community Action Partnership can jumpstart their future. Learn more at lcap.org.
Trib Live High School Sports Network is the official video and audio streaming partner of the WPIAL. We broadcast over 2,000 sporting events each year and cover 17 sports in over 170 schools. At HSSN, you'll find the latest in high school sports news, live and archive broadcasts, scores, standings, and much more. Trib Live High School Sports Network, your high school sports leader. All season, every season.
I think the key to any attorney-client relationship is trust. My father told me a long time ago, the definition of personal integrity, it's really simple. Do what you say you're going to do. At LGKG, we've been doing that for over 80 years.
For 20 years, Melee Chiropractic has treated athletes of all ages to help them get safely back to the top of their game. Melee Chiropractic has 3 full-time doctors in their office, and all 3 are former area athletes who have had to battle injuries throughout their careers. They want to help you get safely back on your feet. But more importantly, help stop the injuries before they happen. Prehab before you rehab. Attention all high school student athletes. During your sports season, a $25 visit to the Melee Chiropractic office includes an adjustment and/or all therapies necessary. From the athletes of tomorrow to the weekend warriors and everything in between, let Melee Chiropractic keep you in the game.
When a team needs to discuss their next move in a big game, Coach calls a timeout. When you need to discuss your next move after your latest life endeavor, let Ponce's Insurance be your coach. At Ponce's Insurance, how we serve you is as important as the insurance we provide. Protecting those you love, the business you built, and the things you've earned. That's our job. At Ponce's Insurance online at poncesinsurance.com.
Wherever you're going, Axe can get you there. The bowling alley, beauty salon, and even the library. Axe can get you there safely. The grocery store, the pharmacy, and the bank. Axe can get you there comfortably. Going to work? Visiting a friend? Or just to relax at the park? Axe can get you there affordably. Axe is here to get you there safely, comfortably, and affordably. Choose Axe as your driving service and give us a call to schedule a ride.
And welcome back. Final time here from Laurel High School. Final score, Neshannock defeats Laurel 42-36. Time for our Tri-County Principals post-game show. Our leading scorer tonight, Mike Sopko. He had 14, 7 points apiece for Gleason DeLolo, 5 points for Sebastian Coiro, 4 points for Cameron Owens, 3 points for Paul LaChenza. For the Laurel Spartans leading the way from LeBron Barker, 15 points, but Jay only had 2 points in the second half. Cameron Owens did a phenomenal job on him. 11 points for Elijah Sycophus, 6 points for Kobe DeRosa, and 4 points for Landon Smith. But boy, what a gutsy performance by both teams. Really a hard-fought battle. Game could have gone either way, but Neshannock got that hit. They got that lead, but Laurel just could not. They cut it to 4, then went back to 6. They cut it to 4. They got it down to 3, but just couldn't get over the edge.
They missed a couple of key foul shots, might have got them within 1 or 2. And their defense, Neshannock's defense, really seemed to get a lot stronger in the second half. Second half of the game.
Yeah, foul shooting not the best. As we zoom in on Rob, waiting to hand out our T-shirts for tonight. Yeah, free throw shooting not the best for either team tonight. 6 of 12 for the Laurel Spartans, and only 4 of 10 for the Neshannock Lancers tonight for the free throw shooting. So not getting it done there, but good job on LeBron Barker, I just mentioned earlier. He had 13 at the half, only 2 points in the second half. Cameron Owens with a nice job on him for sure. Yeah, Elijah Sycophus had a nice second half, but
nice first half. Second half.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, he had 7 points in the first half, only 2 buckets in the second half, but they were early too. So nonetheless, Neshannock with a big victory here tonight. They're going to go to 2-2 in section play. Laurel Spartans will fall to 2-2 in section play. It's time to hand out our awards. Our LCAP Player of the Game. We discussed, and we're going to go with Mr. Mike Sopko. Talk a little bit about his game tonight, Jay. He was a leading scorer for the Neshannock, but I think defensively is where he did very well tonight against Sycophus.
The second half, I said he picked up a little bit against Sycophus. First half, Sycophus had 2 or 3 putbacks. In the second half, he had to really work for everything he did. And also on the offensive part of it, he made a couple key shots, and at the end there, he missed a foul shot right down the lane and took it right back up, and that was pretty much the end of the game after that.
So Lawrence County Community Action Partnership is proud to present the Player of the Game Award to Mike Sopko of the Neshannock Lancers. LCAP and the Lawrence County SportsNet are proud to honor Mike for tonight's Player of the Game. He will receive a customized T-shirt courtesy of the Red Zone in recognition of being named tonight's Player of the Game. To view the full list of this year's Players of the Game, go online to lcsportsnet.com and click on Player of the Game. Congratulations to Mike Sopko for being named tonight's LCAP Player of the Game, LCCAP. LCAP, changing lives. And now time for our Maley Chiropractic Play of the Game. Came with, about 3 seconds to go in the half. And that layup by Landon Smith, Jay.
Sopko was all over him, and he right underneath him somehow and up off the board and in.
Yeah,
beautiful.
Yeah, that cut the lead at that time, but somehow I'm looking forward to see the replay of that one later on. You can watch the way you go to the archive and watch that. But thanks to Maley Chiropractic, they are proud to present the Play of the Game Award to Mr. Landon Smith of the Laurel Spartans. Maley Chiropractic and the Lawrence County SportsNet are proud to honor Landon for tonight's Play of the Game. Landon will receive a customized T-shirt courtesy of Maley Chiropractic in recognition of tonight's Play of the Game. Video of tonight's Play of the Game will also be featured on the Trib Live High School Sports Network standout platform on Twitter and Instagram. To view tonight's Maley Chiropractic Play of the Game and the full list of this season's top plays, go online to lcsportsnet.com and click on Play of the Game. Congratulations to Landon Smith of the Laurel Spartans for tonight's Maley Chiropractic Play of the Game. Let Maley Chiropractic keep you in the game. That's going to be about do it here tonight from Laurel. Jay, final thoughts on tonight's game?
Well, you said from the beginning it was probably going to be a low-scoring game, and you were right. It was very low-scoring and a very, very good defensive game. Both teams played aggressive defense. It was a good game.
Yeah, Mr. Sopko again led the night with 14 points, Mr. Dawson, or 16 points, Mr. Dawson. So Mr. Sopko, 16 points for tonight.
How many rebounds do you have? Did you have?
No idea. I'm not James Dawson.
Okay.
So, and I'm not Mark Shaw, so I'm good enough to keep the points. But that's going to do it here for everybody here at Laurel High School. I want to thank our sponsors, Maley Chiropractic, Luxembourg Garbett, Kelly and George, the Red Zone, Ponch Insurance, the Crane Room, the Tri-County Principal Association, Something for Your Wall Photography, and the Lawrence County Community Action Partnership for all our great camera crew here tonight. For my partner, Jay Moan, my name's Lee Moan. Final score again, Neshannock defeats Laurel 42-36. Enjoy the snow, everybody, on Monday. Have a great night.
This is the Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAT.